Sportswear is a thriving industry. This video will provide industry leaders with information on how to succeed in the future business climate. Consumers already wear athletic apparel in many different applications, not just the gym. This is due to an increase in healthy lifestyles of Australians, with society having a heavy emphasis on clean living and eating habits. Large manufacturers of sportswear, such as Nike and Adidas, have also blurred the lines between performance and fashion and are now considered fashion leaders. To continue the trending growth, manufacturers will need to continue their innovation in crafting high-performance outerwear and footwear. But what is the technological limit humans can withstand in their clothing? These are the three strategic challenges that face the sportswear industry in the future. Environmental concerns involving sustainability of materials used in the production process, societal trends in fashion, and technological advancements specifically in smartwear and 3D printing. We have identified two critical uncertainties affecting this industry, and they are technology and socio-culture. Technology is the key factor that drives innovation into new products. Will 3D printing replace traditional manufacturing methods and cause factories to close? How will it affect the retail shopping experience for consumers? How prevalent will smartwear become? Will it only be useful for pro athletes rather than the normal consumer? Or will sportswear companies hit a wall in terms of innovation? Will traditional manufacturing methods still continue and simply move to another developing nation once China has transitioned into a service-based economy? Socio-cultural trends define consumer purchasing patterns, meaning all sportswear companies need to maintain a high level of consumer and industry awareness. How will the ageing population affect the sportswear industry? Will it result in a decline of sports? How will the fashion trends alter the sportswear industry? These are the questions that we will try to answer. We present to you the 4 scenarios that tackle these two critical uncertainties. They will also assist sportswear manufacturers in creating a long-term plan for the key issues that will drastically affect their business models. In a high-tech, high socio-cultural environment, environmental neglect has resulted in depletion of natural resources, focused on artificial creation. Governments are working together to control global warming and put in place policies and restrictions regarding the overuse of natural resources. Cheap labour and manufacturing have been phased out and replaced by innovative production technologies that are more efficient. There is large pressure on the government to fund the retraining of these underskilled workers through tertiary education. Policies have also been put in place to encourage the use of renewable energy in manufacturing plants. Technologies such as battery storage systems, like Tesla's Powerwall, will be in use. The growth and spread of the activewear trend has encouraged physical activity and healthy eating habits, resulting in reduced diseases, higher quality of living, and longer life expectancies. Innovation into 3D technology has revolutionized consumer purchasing patterns. Virtually created products can be paid for online and collected the next day at their local store or closest 3D printing plant. With low socio-culture, products have become more interconnected with IoT, allowing smart devices to increase efficiencies in all activities such as sport, work, and play. Consumers having access to 3D printing tech have caused large sportswear manufacturers to diversify their business model and fund research into new materials that alleviate stress on the environment. As the global community gets more connected, the need for travel increases. Thus, sportswear and clothing need to be lightweight and as versatile as possible. A new trend of urban luxury uniform has been created, mixing elements of formal and casual. Society has decided that they are no longer willing to sacrifice when it comes to comfort, so sportswear manufacturers need to find methods to please them. The shift towards a more active lifestyle has led the sportswear companies to create clothing that is multi-purpose, taking them to the gym, in the gym, and from the gym. And this athleisure movement has led to many consumers purchasing sportswear with no intention of breaking into a sweat. The change towards a casual clothing style has allowed society to present themselves as they want and blur the lines between social classes and genders. CEOs are even able to wear sandals to work. All these factors has caused a rise in middle-class consumption, and sportswear companies will need to plan for the future to meet these extreme volumes. The digitalised early age of the 21st century has led to many people having a lack of physical activity in their lives, and this was reflected in the possible stagnation of the sportswear industry. The limited materials available have increased the manufacturing costs, and thus manufacturers are still outsourcing, taking advantage of cheap labour due to low wages as a result of a decline in the economy. The objective of this video is to provide industry leaders with information on how to succeed in the future business climate. We have evaluated plausible outcomes from many different viewpoints, and it should prove useful for ensuring a sustainable future for sportswear. Thank you.